Yeah, yeah. Oh, time to go. Hello, everyone. We are live from Berkeley. It's Thursday night, live. Okay. Well, welcome. Good. Let's stand and stretch. Get our instruments going. Okay. Good. And massage under your chin. That's the tongue root, which can get a little like stone. Soft. Massage the masseter of your jaw, right here. And pretend that you are in a recliner and you are going to drool. And that's kind of the way I'd like your jaw. And we can use our tongue and our lips, but not the jaw. Now, speaking of jaw, everyone chew. Great. And roll that, a la Jacqueline, roll that tongue around. Wipe your teeth, the front of your teeth. Other way. Behind the teeth. Other way. Make little circles way back in the back inside of your cheek. So that stretching sort of that side of the tongue. So reach back, up and down, other side. You feel the stretch on the base of the tongue. Stick your tongue out. Lift it up and down. And let's do the alveolar ridge. La, da, ta, na, ra. So that's what goes up and back down. So watch your jaw, though. There's such hitchhikers. La, da, ta, na, ra. Say that again. La, da, ta, na, ra. Yes. And it's not la, da, ta, na, but la, da. Make sure that you're back in your recliner and you're drooling. And say it again. Excellent. And Jacqueline has her little bracket. La, da, ta, na, ra. And again. La, da, ta, na, ra. Yes, may we have an A, Jacqueline? So we're going to do la, da, ta, na, ra. Ready? And. And make sure your tongue recovers to that la, da, ta, na, ra. Everyone say blah, 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 blah. Right, that cat position of the tongue, even though you're doing an ah. Ready? And. And ra, cat. 5 cats, and go. Yes, the T, it kind of falls, la, da, ta. Sometimes na falls back. Every one of them has to recover. And one more time, and. Yes, some consonants push the tongue back. How about a B flat? Put your brace in. Excellent. And put your brace on and go. So much more in tune. Great. And one more. Yes, and we start with the tongue and the jaw because it sort of affects everything else. Anyway, so I want to welcome people on YouTube, which I didn't yet. And again, welcome everyone here. Good news, as I mentioned in the email, we have an accompanist. Yay, Jason. And we have a set of risers, both sides. And Helene Whitson of the lyric chorus is going to give them to us. Now, I don't know where we're going to store them, but we'll figure that out. So now let's go back to the breathing. Oh, and remember last week we had our dear friend, and the jaw does that swing back from here, that joint here, not this, but swings back. Somebody said yes, it triggers relaxation, triggers more open pharynx. Great. Now, for the breathing and the ribs, we have a different set of buckets that has wider handles so that when we breathe in, the ribs contract, and when we breathe out, they're going to elongate, not collapse. Just think of them as elongating, keeping the pecs up. So let's just take a blowout first. Breathe in, contract the ribs along the sides. Shoulders are nice and down. And blow out. This time we're going to go. Ready? Blow out. Inhale. Rebound, inhale. That's on the inhalatory muscles, the inhalation muscles. We keep our body out that way. Now there's a third cycle. First is that first, you feel that little that's the first part of the journey. The second is this elongation, but we're still using inhalation muscles to keep our container wide. Third part of the journey, kind of running short of air. Then we start to kick in the exhalatory muscles. And that's mainly the abs, and the ribs will by that time have gone down and in. Our job is to keep that container open gently, not but keep it flexibly open for as long as we can for singing. It's not tidal breathing like just every day. Singing is not a natural act. So then we're out here, we're running out of air, and we're going to use not this, not like someone jammed us in the stomach, but just that gentle. These are our exhalatory muscles, exhalation muscles. So here we go. We're going to do that. Psst. I want you to see if you can see somewhere in your journey where you go from that. Psst. I'm going to do this. Psst. That's that resistance. 2 is when you're using inhalation muscles. And then I went to the exhalation muscles. Okay? That's the cycle. And then we have a recoil for the next breath. All right? Ready? Blow out. Inhale. Start your inhalation, keeping the body open, keep the container open. Whenever you need to, you might need to go to that part of your journey. And then recoil your breath. And so when I did finger 3, that was when I needed to use a little more lower ab exhalation muscles. Kind of get it? Kind of get it? Yeah, great. And especially when we're at the end of a phrase, we want to engage. Or maybe a high note, we might want to engage the exhalation muscles. Not with force, otherwise we'll just send air going. So we want that container to stay open. We want nice pressure, subglottal pressure on the vocal folds. Great. Using those, let's do, how about a C? Oh, I'm sorry, a G. We're going to do, so I'm going to think, inhale, that suspension, that little, oh, I was going to tell you. Or the blowfish that we did. If you do a blowfish, and I just let my mouth go, I still have a little bit of suspension there. You feel it? Good. That's that moment of on the onset. Then we go to part 2 of the journey, which is keeping the container open, keeping the container open, keeping the container open. Third part of the journey, we may want to use these low guys. So let's do feel, let's see. Feel, 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 feel. And I needed to go, okay, it's a little low for me, but that's okay. Ready? Start with an exhale. Here's your number 1 is that little, hey, oh, I forgot, oh, or that blowfish. And then 2 is the expansion, and 3 is the exhalation muscles. Here we go. Blow out, take a breath. And recoil, and aha. And recoil. Yes, and I cannot predict, I cannot dictate to you when you need to switch from 2 to 3. That's pretty individual. And it depends sometimes on the range. It depends upon the length of the phrase. You're not going to go, I want to. You're just not going to take so much. Let's do, let us go. Let us go. So we're just going to take a smaller breath. We're not going to overpack. Ready? And that's it. Otherwise, if we have too much, let us go. The more air you take in, if you overpack, you're going to go like this because of the body. If you overblow, if your blowfish is 100% rather than about 80, you're going to go, It's just the way physics is. You've got too much compression, you've got too much here. It wants to equalize with the pressure out there. So you're going to go and send a softball through your vocal folds. Let's go back up to the vocal folds. Just stretch for a second. This is kind of academic. Yeah, great. Vocal folds are attached to your Adam's apple, and they go back to the arytenoid cartilage, like they sit like this. And inside those cartilages, open and shut them. Okay, so we've talked about onset, right? Let's do a G, and we're going to do aspirate. He, he, ha, ho, hoo. And he, he, glottal, and e, he, Great. And smooth or balanced. And great. Now, what happens while we're singing? There are 3 ways the vocal folds will be together. One is called stiff. Everyone say, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. It's that sigh. I'm so tired. Or, I'm so scared. Say that. I'm so scared. And do you feel it right here? Put your fingers here. I'm so scared. Good. That's called stiff because they're pulled apart. The arytenoids are, I'm so, oh no. It's the same as sighing. Now we're going to sing, I'm so tired, and stiff folds, and go. I'm so tired. You might need something. We don't usually sing that way. Now we're going to do thin folds. I'm not tired. You're going to put them together, and yes. Now we're going to do thick folds. Not tired at all. Not tired at all. Good. Keep the tongue up and the jaw back and do that again. Not tired at all. Pay attention to your breath and add a little, maybe don't overpack. Don't know. Whatever breath you might need. And one more time. Yes, and usually when you go low, it takes more air because your vocal folds are short and fat. You might need a little exhalatory. Good. Let's go up a half step. Now we're going to combine all this. We're going to do glottal thick. I'm not tired. And I'm not tired. Now we're going to do, let's do aspirate thick and go. I'm not tired. Thick folds. I'm not. Again. I'm not tired. Yes, we need an aspirate onset for what letter? H. Now let's do thin. This is going to be a little weird. Let's do glottal thin. And I'm not tired. And I'm not tired. Yes. Why glottal thin? Glottal for German, ein, maybe and, if you want to accent, and you might want the glottal. So what you're going to do tonight is you're going to decide of the onsets, which of the three, of the what they call body cover of the vocal folds, whether you want thin, thick, or stiff. Just a clue, you're probably never, like almost never going to do stiff. So thick, choose between thin and thick. Okay. All right. Let's just do a D. And let's sing, what are you doing tonight? And think about those thin and thick and the breathing. And what are you doing tonight? Great. What are you doing tonight? All the way to the end. What are you doing tonight? Yes. What are you doing tonight? Choose, choose, choose. What are you doing tonight? Beautiful. What are you doing tonight? And so we are up to a G. And also, when you get above a D, D flat, or E flat, start to open more. But remember, the jaw opening is not, it's not that way, it's back that way. And you might need to start it on, what are you doing, if it's already there. Let's do that again. So we're going to start a little bit on, what are you doing tonight? Choose your onset, choose your body cover, and go. What Careful, what are you? What are you? And go. And dawing, not doing. Ready? Again. Yay! Good, and down a half step. Good, remember the ribs. Choose your onset, choose your body cover. One more. Yes, and if the conductor holds you and you're going, oh my God, I'm running out of air. Okay, that's when you start to engage those exhalation muscles. Great, and I'll tell you what we're doing tonight. Let's start with Alma Redemptoris. And we're gonna put it all together. Or should we start with something jollier? Let us just start with, as part of our warm-up, Hine Matov. And again, now you have the opportunity to choose your onset and your vocal fold body cover. I didn't tell you that there's also offsets. Offsets are the same as onsets. You could go, la, 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 la. Aspirate offset. La, 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 la. Glottal. La, 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 la. Okay? And I had a student today that said, oh, if I have a good offset, it might set me up for a good onset. That, oh, ooh, think about that one. Why do we sing? I don't know. But anyway, here we go. 3, and. All right, now it's flat. It's flat. All right, if the conductor says, all right, it's flat, what are you going to do?
Cry.
Cry. But I can't tell you how many conductors go, you know, pitch up. So what do? No. How about starting with your tongue? It's the L to the A. La, la, la. And we have L to L to A to L, L to A to L, L to A. So you have to recover that tongue. Get it back up there. And then let's think about those ribs. 3, and. And stop right there. Million times better. Million times better. Did you hear it? What body cover might you use for this? Thick or thin? Let's try thick. La, 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 la. And then the second time when it's soft, la, 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 but not less air, not less air. Ready? Well, I lie. When it's loud, we want to move the air faster. When it's softer, we will move the air slower, but it never stops. Ready? And. Thick. Use your body. Excellent. All right, and stop right there. We have it twice. What volume are we doing the first hine? They suggest mezzo forte, and then they suggest the second one forte. So we have to go from about a volume 7 or maybe 6, volume 6 to a volume 9 or 10 without over singing. Let's do Hinema tov. A mezzo forte bow to volume 6. Ready and go. And yay. Softer. Good. Now, altos, can you give me some length on all of that? Sing, didn't I say sing portamento last week at one point? Well, I was really pleased because last night, Brian Baker at the Oakland Symphony Chorus said to the basses, would you sing portamento? And I want you to be so sloppy. And then you just clean it up. And you don't sing portamento, but with that jello. Like a petri dish of some kind of medium. And then it's got these little whatever in it. Those are the notes. All right, let's start. Pick up to 21. Everyone, a little more portamento, but you're going to neatly snap those notes with energy. Ready and go. Energy. And oh, surprise, surprise. Sopranos, you've got a whole rest in there. Use those ribs. There's your rebound. All right, let's do pick up to measure 25. This is the last time. Altos, that was lovely. I'm hearing some real tone because you're using that snap with energy. Ready and go. Yes. Brute, stop. Good. Would you sing your first note? Sing your first note. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tongue position. It's an ah. Cat, 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 cat. There you go. Think cat, cat, cat. You're not singing cat, but you're singing, the tongue is in that position. The other thing is, did you decide on an onset? Probably not. It's like, oh my God, there's 50 billion things to think about. Say that again.
I was worried it was going to be the wrong note, so I was more worried about it.
Right. It's called sneak in.
Exactly.
There's no onset because there's no note. All right. Be courageous. That's what I love about this chorus this term. This is the most courageous chorus we've ever had. And not to disparage anyone who's not here or can't be here, because we totally understand. But your tone is fantastic. Your pitch has been fantastic. And it's just beautiful. It's like a chamber chorus, but it's beautiful. If you wanted to go out to an audition for a chorus, you could get in. I heard an audition last night for the Oakland Symphony Chorus, and Brian was doing the thing, and she goes, ah, ah, ah. You think, okay, well, okay, yike. But it was you could have walked up there and sung, ah, ah. I'm just sure you would have. Yep. No, stop shaking your head. No. All right. This way. Okay. So we're going to do that first note. Would you give them the first note? So would you give them the low E first? Bum, bum. Just there, 29. Ready? Choose a body cover. Breathe in that rest. Add that little blowfish. And go. Yay! Yes, yes, yes. And then they can't stop. Divas. All right. Now, pick up now to 25. because we're going to come in just like that. That was fabulous. Ready? And go. Hinema tovut. Snap it. And yay! Cat tongue. Choose your onset. Onset. Go. Cat tongue. Onset. Yes, and you might have used your exhalatory muscles. Great. Just one thing. Sopranos at 58. Would you hold that through? Maybe turn 58 into a dotted quarter with an eighth rest. But we didn't get any tone there. Yeah, just hold on to 58. Another beat and a half. Altos, great job. Great job. Everyone, great job. Yay. Now that we've sort of warmed up and figured out what onsets and body cover is, let's go to Alma Redemptoris. And may we just put it all together. Do you want to sing?
You want me to?
Great. Do you want this? Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. People have said they could hear me without that last week, right?
Right, but I don't know about you. YouTube.
It was a little, I listened to the YouTube, it was a little crunchy when you were wearing the mic.
Too much, you say? Great. We won't do it then. Well, it's strong. You're strong. Huh. What kind of onset? Maybe a slight glottal. If you're really good at smooth, maybe smooth. How about body cover? Thin, thick? I would say a little thicker. And remember, it's not just thin or thick. It's how thin, how thick. Here we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thin or thick? Cat tongue. Now, very excellent. Oh my God. Altos, that first ah was spectacular. Just spectacular. And sopranos, when you came in, it matched because we were on the vocal folds. Excellent. Now, in this switch, when we go from, notice it's going to be 120, and it will be in 3. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. About that tempo. 60 is tick, 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 tick. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, maybe start at measure 7. And that tempo is 76, so it's not very fast. So let's start with, and anytime you can start in the middle of something, you know that you know it. Measure 7, 3, 3, 4. Excellent. let's just get a few of the soprano pitches. Up a third, then a half step. Redemptoris mater sopranos, beat 3. Ready? 1, 2. Cat tongue. Good, good. Tear, tear, tear. So it's not tear. Tear. Always that nice high tongue. And loose jaw. Remember, turn that jaw back. Duh, 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 duh. Get in your recliner and drool. May we start again 7? This time we're going to go da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? And altos, you will be ready to take off and decide what you want on that quipervia. Decide what onset, decide what body cover. All right, 7 and. One, 2. Good. Now there's another switch. So we've been 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Altos, are you going up or down? If you want to go up, go up. Yes, yes. Altos, just remember to do a little more cat tongue because it gets a little dark because it's kind of just pushing back a bit. Cat. You have a bone under here that your tongue is attached to. If you press back on the hyoid bone, it's going to hit your larynx and you're going to fall like that. So keep it off. Good. Now, so we're going so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. Now we're in 1. As it says, presto, 160 in 1. Oh my God, 160. I can't even fathom. Da, 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 da is 120. Da, 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 da. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. About that fast. So it's, you'd think there were 3 beats in a measure in this, in 3/2 time, but it says in 1. So the conductor will go, lum, ba-da-rum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. So I'm only going to beat 1 beat per measure. So let's start. May we do the pick up to 29? So that's sopranos. Get that cat tongue in there. 1, 2. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Now, when you get above a D or an E, what are you going to do with your mouth? A little more open. But it's Jacqueline, you show them an open mouth, right? It's not just a drop jaw, it's that swing back. Sakada. And you're going to sing sakada, kada. Sakada, kada, all to an ah, ah, ah. Yeah, Rachel.
When you are dropping at that and trying to keep your tongue high, are you trying to keep the back part of your tongue still touching your top back teeth?
Yes, yes, yes. So no hitchhikers. So when the jaw goes back. It is so important to keep our tongue high because the back of the tongue creates the front of the throat. The back of the tongue is the front wall of the pharynx. I have to keep that opening. Everyone pant like a dog, but pant silently. Feel that space back there? That's your pharynx. And that tongue is forward. The tongue is high, it's forward. Okay. Sopranos again, and make at 29 and 30, especially 30. Sa ka da ka. Do not sing su ku re. A is terrible. Sa ka da ka da den, and then you can go back to den at the bottom. Pick up to 29. 1, 2. Sa ka da sa. Oh, perfect. Oh, perfect. Nobody's splatted because your lyrics pulled up. Great. Again. And this time I promise we'll go on, so altos, you be ready. And go. Saw. And so. Oh, okay. So, and there's your note, if you can get it from the sopranos, altos. G sur Jesu. Altos, may I hear you do yours? Ready? And. Good. Bring your tongue a little higher for the cat. Pant like a dog in the back. And try that again. And. Much better because you had a little more pharyngeal space. It makes it more resonant. Do that again. Let's do thick folds with, let's think glottal, but keep that silent pant in the back. And. Perfect. Good, huh? Yay. Keep that. And let's start at 37. Ready, and. Two, three, four. 1, 2. Excellent. Let's just do that one more time. Notice on measure 60, everyone, measure 60, sopranos, I have a fermata and a line under beat 3. Don't rush it. Natura mirante. And would you put portamento? Portamento as your medium. And in that medium that's floating around, you're going to have clear, energized, neat little particles called notes. Start yours again. So notice I went to 4. It's now in 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Good. Do that again. Decide your onset. Decide your body cover. 1, 2. Altos. Bravo, bravo. I'm gonna, let's just hear the altos, please, at measure 63, and just the altos. Do not come in yet, sopranos.
Just for people who may not have been here last week, at 67, we decided the altos would be down an octave, and then at the middle of 69, it would be back as written. That's what you said.
Yes, but down, yes, at 69, you'll still sing the low C, the middle C.
Right.
Yes, and then you go up. So you don't have to drop down to a low F. Let's do altos at 63, and then we'll go into that. Decide your body cover, keep a little more cat tongue and a little back pharyngeal. I was just thinking today, there are two dogs in your mouth. You've got the silent panter back there in the pharynx, and then you've got the panter in the tongue, but the silent space back there. When you have that silent space, you're less likely to use your swallowing muscles, which we don't want to use. Okay, 63 altos, put two dogs in your mouth, and 1. 3, 4, breathe, use your ribs. Good, and now you're going to go down an octave. 1. Down. And down. Yes, very good, very good. Now, alto or sopranos, would you come in at 64? Choose your weapon, in other words, your onset and your vocal fold cover. And 1. Bravo, bravo. And then we go to 3-2, back to 3. So we've been in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Virgo, bum. And notice it's about the same tempo as that first. It's 120. 1. Virgo, bum, 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 bum. Okay. Second sopranos, are you ready? Firsts, if you want to sing those. If you want to sing with them, those first, so first if you go, did I invite the altos to sing with the seconds? Okay, never mind. Never mind you. Okay, altos join in. Let me just put, I used to have S2 and A, and I crossed it out, but, and 1. Okay, just checking, see if you really knew your notes. Notice that here's the hard part. Now, G is together at measure 73. Now the seconds go above the firsts. Okay, there's another G together. See it? Uh-huh. And we have to tune those up. So we're going together, and we're going to stop on that G and hold it and see if we're all singing the same G. Start seconds and altos, and 1. And stop. Good. And now we're going to go on, and we're going to stop on the third beat of 74. And do that again, and 1. Right there, right there. Could, yeah, so it's sort of like, oh, almost a car crash in the middle there. Let's start with measure 74. Here's the seconds and the firsts, seconds and altos. Here's the first, and start on that, stop on the G. Ready, and. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Yeah, almost. It just took us a few seconds to get there together. Same thing. Ready, and. Yes, yes, yes. Now let's do the whole thing. See if we can kind of keep that in mind.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
When we come in, everyone on the 71, the soprano twos and the altos, a little more E in your because it's some of it is just getting flat like immediately, not full on like the wrong note, but it's just because you're not matching your vowels. It's not jiving together, and the whole thing is pulling down pitch-wise as you go down the line. So a little more E in your. You see that R, but really don't do an R.
Oh, that's
Brighter E.
exactly. It's the R.
Yeah.
So cross out your R and write V-E-E. If you see the R, you're probably going to say the R. Veer. Everyone do veer. And you feel the tongue go back. That's why we don't use that what do you call it? Retroflex R in singing. Virgo, Virgo. And remember, R is a tapped R. Remember that alveolar ridge. La, da, ta, na, ra, ra, ra. Thank you, Jacqueline. A nice V-E-E. And a 1. V. Now, just one caution. Now we're doing some V in the cheeks, and it's only in the cat tongue. V, V. And the cheeks are a bad hitchhiker. They go along. Jaw, bad hitchhiker. Okay, so you're in some horror movie. Don't pick them up. All right, Halloween. All right, so no picking up. No, they call it, and singers call it spreading. Virgo, Virgo. All right, do that again. And we're going to keep a little, would you put in your cheeks just a little haughtiness? Oh, just a little haughtiness. Virgo, pri. Remember the 2 dogs in your mouth? Okay? We got a cat tongue, 2 dogs in our mouths. We got bucket handles. Man, oh man. All right, try that again. A little haughty. Queen, queenly. And 1. Haughty. Onset. Wow, that's fantastic. And sopranos just va, the, what would you say? And 80, Jacqueline, what vowel?
So I'm
The.
my tongue is in that E place, right? A little bit more open, a lot more open.
Yeah, then low. In mid-range, you just, there's something in Italian like ricola, oh, forget, but it means collect the mouth. So altos, you are in that mid-range. Keep your mouth collected. But it doesn't mean you close in the back. You keep that open in the back. Okay, excellent. Now, now we're back to 4-1. Gabrielis. Gabriel, cat tongue, cat tongue, cat tongue, but not spreading. It's all in the tongue. Keep that pant in the back, and 1. altos, are you, no, are you down an octave? Yes. So, and measure 88 for all altos. When it says those little C's written in, stay low. I'm sorry, close your mouth. Jump to the D in 90. So at 92, you'll jump back up to the treble clef, and you're good to go. All right, altos, would you start with a little closed mouth? Gabrieli sapore, with a little bit of haughtiness in your cheeks. Those are called buccinators. Murny, murny, murny. Altos, would you say murny, murny? Birdie, birdie, birdie. All right, with a cat tongue. And a 1. Wait. No, you don't want to sing that low. I started in 89. Just went lower and lower, but you did a very good job. Very good. All right. Now, I was just going to practice that low octave in 89. And if you want to come in 90, sopranos, do so. This is Gabriel, so this is down an octave. Keep that little, gather your mouth, and a 1. And 2, 3, 4. 2, altos. Gather the mouth. Good. One more time. Gather the mouth, but it's more in the front. Make sure you still have that silent pant in the back. The cat tongue. So we have a very defined vocal tract. Very defined. Primarily by the tongue. And one thing I forgot to mention, take your drink of water to raise the palate. Remember that prep? Altos, would you start 95? And would you decide your vocal fold, onset, and body cover? And 1 and 2. Yes. Body cover. Watch your onset. Uh-huh. Watch your onset and gather your mouth, and a 1. Yes, and you came in, great. And a 1. And can you sing, and if you pucker your lips, you're going to get a longer tube. Pekka, so pucker. And we don't always pucker, but on the low notes, we want a little more length. Voice, Julia Nielsen was saying, what other instrument has to reshape its instrument for almost every vowel, every pitch, every word? We do all of the time. Otherwise, we're going to get a multitude of shapes and colors. So, right, closed, but it's still the open dog pant, and you still have to decide what onset and what body cover. And a 1. Oh, sorry, and then sopranos come in. And a 1. Yes. body cover. Use your abs, use your abs, use your abdominals for exhalation. Yay. Good job. It's the athletics, it's the Olympics of voice. Very, very well done, very well done. May we do Deer Song and put that all together? What a good job. That's it. The question was, do we all do page 1? Yes. If you cannot do measure 5, just don't. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's just for the fun of it. Now you know this part. You can focus on the silent pant of the dog, which is that pharyngeal space back there. And you can decide what vocal, what onset, and what body cover you wish. Okay, here we go. And that's you. That be you. Open a little bit more. You can start on an ooh, but open to an ah. And come back down to an ooh. And then just an ah up here. Not an ah, an aw, as in awesome. It's a backward C, and 1, 2, 1, 2, and. Now, do you have a cat tongue? Doesn't feel like it to me. Cat, 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 cat. Hit your jaw back. Put Jacqueline's brace on. And everyone, start. 4, 5, 6. What? Can you do an aw? And let me just hear that. And go. What do you think, Jacqueline? Listen again. See what.
Well, I was singing, so.
Yes. Listen and see what you think. Ready and go. This will be an aw. And. Keep going. Now do an ooh, but open to an aw when you get high. Open your jaw a little bit more when you get high. And onset, use your ribs, and. Back to ooh. Ah.
I think it works to do the ooh first and then switch to the ah for the high part and the second 2 measures. The first 2 measures, it sounds pretty close between the ooh and the ah.
Uh-huh.
So I think everybody, you guys can handle the ooh there, right? It's not too high for alto.
I can do the first one, but probably not the
Right, absolutely. Yes, altos just do the first one. But I kind of like the ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a nice way to start this because it's a little bit more subtle, a little more subdued. And it's such a beautiful intro. It is a little hard to find the pitch though for us to come in.
Okay, so you're going to hear.
That B.
There it is. If you follow this down, I'll play this down an octave. There's your pitch. So I'll do that again. Come in, watch your onset, and on an ooh, and just hold the first note, please. And. Okay, get it set up though. You've got the 2 whole measures to set it up, to do your rib breathing. And again, and. Do you have a cat tongue? Do that again.
Everybody breathe sooner. You're all waiting to breathe after she gets the note.
Right. Breathe now. you. Yes.
A little sooner,
Again?
almost.
Yes, go ahead.
Do it again.
Uh-huh.
A little staggered. So what you might be experiencing is your voice might not be engaging quite. You know, it's like you put the gas on the car, but it doesn't quite go. You've done it in a flash car, right? So I feel like you need to get your voice going a little sooner. You know what I'm saying? Just like on, when the first time she plays the B, so that's actually beat 6, that's when you need to be ready, get that breath out, start sending it out. So maybe not breathe on beat 6, but breathe more like beat 4.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of that measure before, and then you're already starting, because some people are just a little bit, the voice hasn't engaged yet. Does that make sense?
Everyone try a slight glottal. Ready? And this is beat 4. You'll start to breathe. Was that better?
No.
All right, now I want you to do smooth.
Slightly late. It was
Smooth.
yellowish.
Maybe give us a whole bar.
Yes, I can do that. So it'll go. Better? Okay, again. Would you add a U? Say U. Okay. And do add a V. I just want to get a consonant. How about coo? Okay.
I was going to suggest actually maybe starting with an H.
All right, start with an H.
Something totally different.
Uh-huh.
Because I feel like you need to get your air going. Yeah. Da, 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 da.
So let's try an aspirate.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard you guys come in faster. That was very nice on this side. It was a little staggered on this side, but it's getting together.
And don't forget aspirate, there's aspirate, but there's also getting air moving. Little different concepts. Yeah. Because even with glottal and smooth, we need to get the air moving. So that's tricky. Think of that H again. Make sure you open to an ah up there. Not ooh. Okay, great. Got the pitch? That's good. And breathe. Almost ah. And cat tongue. Rib breath. Loose jaw. Recliner jaw. Cat tongue. Excellent. And breathe. Cat tongue. Good. While we've stopped, make sure you write, as Jacqueline said, clee, e. It's the R. Clee. Here. Clee. clean, clee.
Yeah,
Great.
you see the little eyes there, that's like an Italian eye, it's not like
Yeah, I wrote a little I. You can't tell, you almost can't tell what the heck that is. But at 26, there's a little I above clear, and it means E, as in Italian or Spanish. E, E. Great. Now we get our soloists. May we have maybe our small group standing up here. And we have Liz and, yes, do you want to stand up here? And the altos, come on up here.
But if you stand right there, you're gonna block the people behind you. So maybe.
Come on up here.
Come to the front.
Yeah, yeah. And the alto small sol, now turn around to the cora, to the, oh, no, that's okay. How about this?
Well, now they're blocking people right there. So,
Now, altos stand further that way. And then why don't you two stand next to Wendy? There we go. And Liz, go on over there. Yeah, there you go. So we're missing,
but you're singing out, so.
Yes.
Soprano twos with the alto?
yeah, that's fine. They'll get it. Great. All right, here we go.
So the tutti is everyone else, right?
That's right.
Okay.
So everyone else sings the melody. Yes, if you, anytime you're not doing your thing, good. So, Liz. Yeah. Right, so second soprano soloist, you can sing down with the melody also. All right, would you all start your tutti? Now, another very important thing in singing is alignment. Because if you don't start with good alignment, you're crunching your vocal tract, you're crunching your lungs, and you're crunching your larynx. So we want lungs, larynx, vocal tract. Always check your alignment. Okay, with the tutti, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. Well done. Don't forget to come in there 44.
Sopranos, can you hear me? Soprano 1, 2? No, we can't. Do you want me
No.
to stand with
Yes, would you? Excellent, everyone. Good.
you? Okay, come on, over here. Yeah, so it is really hard to run this.
I'll tell you what, how about all soprano soloists, would you go over and stand with the soloists? And would you come around this way a little bit and to be in front of the camera? I'm not sure what we're going to get. We're not getting everything for the... Yes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to just do the solo parts without the melody, so hang tight. Measure 35 with the sopranos, ones, and 4, 5, 6, 1.
Wait, hold on. It's
So,
1,
yeah.
2, 3.
Yeah, and 1. 1, 2, 3. Good. And you see those little slashes I've written above there? That means how long you hold them. Try that again.
So
Here we go. And 1. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And then Wendy comes in the next measure, and 4, 5, 6. Now, be careful when you go, ooh, you have a high tongue so we don't get ooh on that second F sharp. Think of it as higher than the first F sharp. And 4, 5, 6. Firsts. Seconds. Excellent. First, get ready. Excellent. So remember, very good. Yes, very good. First and 44, remember you're low. You're quite low. If you want to, let's see, how can you find your note? If you hear, if you're singing, where else on earth but these walls? If you want to get it from the melody, great job, great job. Let's do top of page 8. Second sopranos, would you start? 42 and 1. Get ready. Look, cover. Oh, there's your note. There's your note. Or you can do, listen, I played it. I did play it. But listen, get it? Would you get it from the seconds? And go down a step that way. Okay? In fact, you can almost sing with the seconds. But you're going to hear, there's your A, and come in. Try that. I'm going to do. And 1. Open to an ah. Yay, 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 yay. Seconds, would you start? And Wendy, you'll come in also. And measure 42. And 1. Here you go. 1. Bravo. Going 1, 2. Ah. Whoa, right, all right. Now we want our melody. Check your alignment. Sit on the edge of your seat if you have room. Okay. Thank God for COVID. They actually moved these pews apart. Okay, there's a bottom of page 6. So pick up to page 7. But now I want you to choose your onset, choose your body cover.
So don't do the solos.
Oh yeah, do the solos. Okay. 4, 5. Choose your cover. Good. And follow them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, fantastic. Let's do the next section. So this is a little tricky. I mean, it's not so hard here, but the next page is a little snaky. All right, may we just have the soloists first? And so you start together. And a 1. Oh, wait, so hang on, we got off a little bit, because now the sopranos are on the beat, so don't let that confuse you. 53, calling, calling, home. Okay, so do your call on 53. Here's your pitches. Measure 53, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. One. Wait. And seconds are going to be above you first. Listen. Always here. And yours is always here. Sounding the song. Then go down. Okay, great. We're going to, it may not feel perfect, but we're going to put it together with the lower part. I'm going to yell out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're starting at measure 51. 51, thank you. 1. So you will be on the beat and you'll be off the beat. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 4. And call. Yay! Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I cannot believe we've done this before. We did this piece before, but not this well. I just felt like, I don't know what was going on back then, but this is so clear. Got it? You're sort of, if you're not terribly comfortable with it, don't worry. We'll do it again next week, but because I wanted to get to a few other things, but that's the gist. Let's finish it up. Measure, page 11, measure 59. For onset, get your alignment, go down to your ribs, do that nice contraction on your ribs, the bucket handles, and go. So it'll be 1, 2, so 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Yes. Beautiful. Okay, right there. So it's hard. No, this is why at 71 you have to go down a step. So let's do the bottom. Or yes, if you can just don't even take the rest. in measure 70, put in an extra beat. I don't care. I don't care. Alrighty. Excellent. Measure 67, everyone. 4, 5, 6. Yay! Wow, 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 wow. And you thought Bach was hard. I mean, thank God this isn't not Bach. I mean, with all that polyphony, that's what this is. Just kind of wild and woolly. 75, everyone, and let's finish it off. And 1. 75, get your onsets, body cover, little silent panty dog back there. And 1. Flat, flat. Just open a little bit more. A little bit. Put that brace, Jacqueline's brace in there, and get the cat tongue. And 1. Energize. Yes. Energize. Energize. Pull in the abs. Offset. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Everyone, hands for everyone. Yeah.
Are the second sopranos on 67 singing the second one or the third one?
On 67,
Yeah, I thought we could sing either, but I don't know.
you are singing the second line down.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah. Thank you. And thanks for the clarifications. Great. What are we doing next? Lift every voice. No. Let us do Lift Thine Eyes. Yeah, just I'll conduct and we'll just zip through it once. You can have again a little bit more of an E tongue. Lift thine eyes, lift thine eyes, lift thine eyes, lift thine eyes. It's fall, everyone. Lift thine eyes. And then you just back it off. You back off your tongue a 16th of an inch. Lift thine eyes. Because we don't want to sing lift thine eyes, right? But only a 16th or a 32nd of an inch. Relax it back. Ready? And good. Now wait. Lift thine went sideways, first sopranos. When you're up there, lift thine eyes, not lift thine eyes. And can we get the seconds a little more? Sing, think, thick. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and.
Lift thine eyes, oh, lift thine eyes to the mountains, whence cometh
Portamento, energize.
whence cometh help. Thy help cometh from the Lord.
Use your ribs. Good, just a couple things. Good, good, good. If you can not breathe between maker of heaven and earth. And again, we want to put those vowels in the same container rather than heaven and earth. They're all maker of heaven. It's like you've got 5 different jars or 6 different pipes. We want to put them through the same pipe. So may we start with thy help cometh with the second sopranos. Yes, on the F sharp, second system. Ready? And breathe. Cat tongue. Cat tongue. Cat tongue. Same container. Use your ribs. Pull in. Good. And very, very nice. Just be very careful. Sopranos have extra heaven and. Then and are not very important. So, unfortunately, he put it on kind of exposed notes. So we want and just barely, you're going to have to be supported, but really thin folds. How about as thin a fold as you can give me? Okay, very nice. Are we better on pitch?
Yep.
Yay! That cat tongue really helps. Good. And may we just do heaven and earth. And you're going to thin, thin, thin fold it. Everyone, the last 2 measures. Slow. Thank you. And good. Now stay a little more. Maybe pull in your abs on. I can't do earth, but you can. Let's do that heaven and earth. Or how would you, Jacqueline, help the support there? Because we're after a long phrase. Do breathe if you need to anywhere in there except between k and of.
Right where you want to breathe.
Exactly. We don't want to
Maker.
breathe in the predictable places. It's called stagger breathing. Just breathe where nobody else is breathing. All right, let's do heaven. Oh, suggestions for getting, we're at the end of our rope there.
For getting through the phrase breath-wise?
Uh-huh.
Well, just exactly what Debbie was saying. I mean, this is where you're going to, if you don't know what the exhalation muscles are, you're doing heaven and earth. I'm feeling everything pulling in. We're really using it now. Really, you might not need to use it for a lot of the phrases, but I'm using this lower body area. I'm using my abdominals.
Yep.
Below the belly button. Pull it in. Pelvic floor. All the good stuff down there. Yeah, that's what's working at that point when you're at the very end.
Right,
That's
thank you.
What I'd
Let's
say.
try that heaven, and let's stand and sing it.
You want to start on of?
Yes. How about, let's go back to that second system, thy help cometh. You did a couple wonderful things. Your tongue was constantly in a cat position. Ready? And altos, and thy help. Ready?
Soprano twos?
Second system, Ray, you come in.
Seconds, right?
I'm sorry. And 1, and.
Thy help cometh from the Lord.
Aw. Pull in if you need to. Excellent. Careful. Now, the tongue is in he, not he here. This is going to pull you off your larynx. Remember, he. Can I have some onset here? Something. And go. Yes. E tongue. Okay. Oh, gosh. Darn. Pitches. Second sopranos, would you start to pick up to measure 22? That's the pickup to the second system on an F sharp. Ready? And breathe. Now, when you're on a same pitch, you need a little more of that portamento, but energy. I don't want to say you attack the note, but you onset the note with very much energy and a little higher every time.
And same as before, remember it's an E, so you do need the key. Don't be afraid to make an E. We don't want it key, but it's key. Tongue is really up there, and that will keep your pitch up. It's for everybody, everyone who does that
and
word.
And E is the highest tongue, highest tongue. In fact, everyone take the dorsum of your tongue, which is right here, and go around, make little circles on your palate. Yee, yee, yee. Yee. Say, be, ki, yee, 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 yee. But then you're going to open that space, that dog, silent dog pant. Thy ki, ki, yee, 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 yee. And go. Half step down. Same pitch. Yes. Now, same thing. Keeper will never slow, and relax your jaw. I want you to put your jaw in that reclining position and drool. Thy keeper will never. Excellent. Never will never. Drool. Yes, keep drooling. You might need a little bit of this now. Yay, very good. Let's put it all together. Got it? And starting with the sopranos, and 3.
Sorry, I don't know where you were.
Top of the page. Because we're going to put it together. 2, 3. Drool, everybody. Excellent. And drool, pant. Aw. And aw. And just remind me not to put this at the end of the concert when you're exhausted after an hour and a half, or almost 2 hours of singing. I promise I will not wait until the end of rehearsal to do that. Great job, though. May we do, oh my Lord, I don't even want to do O Virtu Sapientiae because you've worked so hard on the Dear song. Let's do a little bit of swing low, the whole swing low. And if you don't mind, Jacqueline and I will play it. Actually, let's back up one little thing. Take a look at Still I Rise. And we're just going to do a little bit of page 4 and maybe 5 and 6 or something. Fabulous. Fabulous, everyone. Oh, stretch a bit. Stretch a minute. Say hi to a neighbor. Hello, people on Zoom. Actually, page 1 of Still I Rise, and everybody sing the melody. Though I have been wounded, aching, heart full of pain. All right, so Still I Rise, page 2. And just start to sing a little bit of the melody. Watch your alignment, nice and tall as we get a little more and more fatigued. More and more important to stay tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. In harmony. And here we go. Just like the beginning. Slacker jaw, slacker jaw. Slack jaw. Now, anybody that wants to do soprano ones, would you do the second line down? And then you're going to go down to the second line. Soprano, altos, can we split? Alto 1, take the low note. And then the alto, that was alto 2. Alto 1s, take the middle note. Something on that order. Yes, sorry. Alto 2s and alto 1s, you're on the third line down. Third line down. Altos 2, like, take the low D. Alto 1s, take the F sharp. Sopranos, you're on the third line down, and you're going to take the top note. Soprano 2.
Soprano 2?
Singing
Yes.
the A of the third line down. Yeah?
It's almost the same, but not quite.
So 17?
19 actually,
So it's not quite the same. It starts the same as soprano 1. Let's just do, just pick a note, any note. Ready? It's all just fit it in the chord and go. Okay, do we have any alto 2s? Good. Yay! Yes, please. Thanks, Wendy. And here's the alto 2 and here's the soprano 1 and the first sopranos, but you're going to diverge later. And still I, ready? Close your mouths, altos down there, and go. Now we're all on our own parts. Is alto, second sopranos, first sopranos. Okay, that it's all, and 3. Yes, it's then we change keys. Gentle as a woman, tender, sweet are my rhyme. Strength is in my tears and healing rain in my cries. Plunge in depths of anguish, I determine to strive. My prayer. Anyone can sing. One. Oh, here's your notes. And go. Rising sun, it's here. Look at me. Nice. Yes, still that it's all. Yes, still and blah, 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 blah. It's going to be more like a deer song, putting it together. Great. Yeah, it goes on a long time. Swing low. Stand, please. Yes.
Sorry, could you clarify, you say the soprano twos take the top note starting, I think, when you're 17. How many bars does that go on for?
19, third system. It goes on.
So Deborah, are you going to send us more, like a longer recording?
Yes, I think we'll need to change the recording. Yeah, yeah. So we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Yes. Right. Because before it was just SSA, and now we're splitting into 4 parts. No, we'll worry about that. Maybe not. Maybe not even do it. Mhm.
She's talking about the very top line, she's wondering, because we're dividing and dividing and dividing. We may not divide that many times.
And we did it on Zoom beautifully with the recording, huh?
We rocked our living rooms.
Yeah, along with another 100 kids. All right, let's stand. Let's do swing low. Now, the decision I know that we're trying to make is whether we should have the concert in Haver Hall or have it in here, because we have a better piano. We have an organ for the Alma Redemptoris and the drone of the. Now, we could bring in a little short keyboard for the organ sound. It's not as pretty, and the piano's not as good over there. So, well, would you do this? Would you stand up here and just stand like altos, just stand and face there, and sopranos, second sopranos in front of Jacqueline, and first sopranos, as if we were in concert, because we'd have risers there and risers there. Oh, it doesn't matter. It'll be different, yeah, just different. We'll just set up. That's fine, right there. Stay spaced out. No, 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 no. I want some people on the floor. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, yeah. Susan, come further this way. Uh-huh. Keep coming. Everybody spread out. Everybody wave at that Zoom camera. All right. Ariana, would you come and step down next to Susan? How about second soprano? Could you all spread out? Thank you. More. More. Corey, you're singing second.
Well, yeah, but I'm not doing the concert, so I'm not sure if you want me to do this part.
Of course you do. You just stand up next to Elise. Yeah. Now that's one thing. My choral conductor always had people spread out 3 to 4 feet. And she was so happy when COVID came along. She said, finally, people are spread out. Here we go. And sing to that little...
This isn't where we're going to stand.
Sing, guys, I don't care. Just stay where you are. All right. Now, sing to that little iPhone. That's the Zoom audience. Oh. Get this tune. And go. On set. Cat tongue. On set, breathe. On set. Sorry. Congratulations. Fabulous. Give yourselves a hand. And just note that if there's a spot you were uncomfortable with, just look it over. Just look it over. Excellent. Yeah, don't freak out. Oh my God, I missed that and I missed that. When I was in Philharmonia, you know, we sang for 3 hours, or we sat there for wherever. And I'd go home and John would say, "How'd it go?" I missed 3 notes. So hard on ourselves. Sang thousands of correct notes. Oh, I missed that. It can really ruin an experience when you're sitting behind Philharmonia or rope. And I kept thinking, pinching myself, do you know what you're doing? Do you know where you are? Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Appreciate what you've accomplished. This is so beautiful. I hope you know how beautiful it sounds. Can you tell? Oh, nod your head this way. Beautiful sounds, some fantastic sounds. I'm very, very thrilled that you're able to kind of get the anatomy of the voice kind of going there. And I want to thank Jacqueline for being so amazing. Yes, so enjoy your next
I
week.
missed a lot of notes too, you guys, all over the place.
Yes.
Oh, well, I was probably singing some other part at that moment. So maybe you all thought I was singing right for you.
That's it. That's it.
I was just doing whatever you were doing.
Yes.
I know in the past it's been helpful when we have like little breakout sections, like the soprano two sing and the alto sing.
Little sectionals.
Yeah, just like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we can start doing that. We haven't done it this term because of so much tech. And I don't want to keep you late.
Could we arrive like 10 minutes early?
Sure. You want to start doing, maybe Jacqueline finishes at 6:30. So let us start then, since you requested, let's do the second sopranos then at quarter till next week. And have questions ready, spots ready. And then we'll do, who wants to do it next? Altos? Sure. And then first, you're just brilliant, so you don't need it. Thank you. Next week, 6:45. Yay.
Yes, it's working. I think Liz is in there right now.
Oh.
I don't know, well, I can probably just print it out again.
Yeah.
We sang it in choir, and then I turned it back. At least I think we did. I thought we did. Anyway, I will.
But we did. Remember, we had a small group.
Anyway, I will print it out.
I'll show you.
Sometimes I get the right note. Oh, sorry.
know, that's scary.
Yeah, the concert is November 20th, so we have 4 weeks.
Oh my gosh, I'm here. Oh my goodness. That was part of the evacuation. Yeah, no, I just a march of BWCC.
Yeah, the pandemic, I think, fueled a lot.
Oh, that's fun.
I will see you guys in the two. You too. Practice
All right, anybody come and say hello to Arlise and Jessie and Mary. Oh, these ridiculous vocals.
Elaine, thank you for last night.
That wasn't the time I didn't make it. I didn't come one time because I was here.
She's got that sound.
Yeah, Elaine, thank you for setting me straight.
Oh, you're welcome. Like I said, that's my, you know, I should go to
Right,
class.
that's it, you got it. Now, all we have to do is learn all the notes and words for them. Oh, it's coming, it's beautiful.
It sounds really good, Deborah.